Hello everyone, I am Saloni
And I am Ayush.
and we are from PN National Public School and our topic is tourism and hospitality.
So, tourism means visiting of new places, meeting new people, visiting of different monuments, nature, etc. Whereas hospitality means looking after the guests, taking care of them, and providing them better facility. Do you know, Saloni? India is one of the most important country for tourism, and tourism is also one of the most important thing for India.
How Ayush?
It is because India, that is Bharat, is one of the most diversified country in entire world. It is not only diversified culturally and socially, but also geographically. India has mountains in the north and northeast. It has northern plain, plateau, desert, island, as well as coastal plains. Secondly, India has immense richness in flora and fauna, which attracts a large number of people across the world towards India. Thirdly, India has a lot of historical movements which denotes the culture of India. After that,
Can you tell me what was the status of tourism in pre-modern world in India?
okay, India had a significant value in pre-modern world in the case of tourism. India was considered as golden world because of its richness. There was a common route between Asia, Africa and Europe that was Silk Road. From different part of the world, people came to India for the purpose of trade. After that, if we talk about the hospitality, India had a great value then. Means that there is a say in India that Atithi Devo Bhava. This means guests are gods. This represents the quality and nature of Indian people towards their tourists. We can say that India played very beautifully in tourism in pre-modern world. Moving towards, let's see the tourism in India nowadays.
Tourism in India nowadays play a very important role. Like around 9.23 millions of people are attracted by the beauty of Indian tourism. And India has historical buildings as well as India is continuously building different tourist places like Statue of Unity and Ram Mandir. And tourism is also the major contributor of Indian GDP with a percentage of 6.8%. And also 40 million of people of India is employed in tourist sector, which is roughly 8% of Indian employment. And also tourist promotes cultural exchange resulted in promotion of India's culture in the entire world. And now tourism provides opportunity to rural areas and local markets to grow. Also, tourism plays a vital and significant role in India nowadays.
If we talk about the hospitality in India nowadays, then we can say that hospitality in India is now in nowadays is going very well. Indian government has been continuously working so efficiently in order to provide better transportation, hotel faculty, guiders, so that tourists' experience can become better. Now, private players has also entered in the market of hospitality and giving people's options to choose. Moving toward people from different state in India greet tourists in different unique way, like they greet Namaskaram, Johar, Jai Jagannath in respect of tourists for welcoming them. In India, guests are welcomed with garland and ritual tradition with tilaks. Moving toward hospitality, on the other hand, is providing jobs on a large scale in India. We can say that India's true beauty lies not just in its landmark, but also in the warmth of the people. Moving towards,
So now I'm really excited to talk about mind-blowing places of India that makes India an ideal destination for tourism. Like Agra. Agra has Taj Mahal and many other forts which have beautiful architectures. And Varanasi, famous for its beautiful ghats, temples and holy river Ganga. It is the oldest city of the world. Kerala, famous for its backwater, beautiful landscape, and peaceful houseboat experience. Goa and Rajasthan. The Rajasthan, the desert state of India, known for its beautiful culture, dance, and song, as well as its delicious food. The Delhi. one of the most important area of India. It has many forts like Red Fort. Himachal Pradesh region full of mountains provides a beautiful scenic beauty and hill station and much more eye-catching places. Indian islands includes Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep.
Now, Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu is also considered as paradise of the earth. And Kushinagar. Kushinagar is an important site for Buddhist people as it is the place where Lord Buddha took his last breath. And Lucknow. It is called the cities of Nawab and it is also famous for its forts. And Ayodhya. It is the birthplace of Lord Ram and it is also famous for Ram Mandir. Now, Jim Corbett National Park. It is located in Uttarakhand and it is famous for Bengal tigers. Now, Kaziranga National Park. It is situated in Assam and it is famous for rhinoceros, tigers and elephants. Now, Periyar National Park. It is in Kerala and it is famous for lakes and elephant. Now, around each and every part of India has its own importance. Every state has its own jewel.
Moving towards, there are some underrated tourist place in India which requires our concern because this place have potentials. India has underrated tourist destination that too offers very unique experiences. Some underrated places in India are Tawang, that is in Arunachal Pradesh, Majuli, that is in Assam, Hampi of Karnataka, Pondicherry, Chopta in Uttarakhand, Kanha National Park of Madhya Pradesh, Bundi of Rajasthan, and Munnar of Kerala. Government should promote underrated place to enhance tourism and showing their significance. Moving towards, if we look at the challenges related to Indian tourism and hospitality, then it will be followed as.
Look, first is infrastructure deficiency. Many tourist destinations are underdeveloped yet. They lack of proper public roads, public transports and sanitization facilities. Second, overcrowding at popular destination. Because of over-tourism, places like Agra, Goa has led to overcrowding, environmental degradation and compromised visitors' experience. And lack of skilled manpower. The hospitality industries of India faces shortage of skilled workers and higher taxes and cost structure. High taxes on hospitality services can make India a costlier destination and sanitization. Sanitization is one of the major problems at many tourist sites in India.
There are several ways to overcome such challenges. If we have to overcome the challenge of infrastructure deficiency, then we will have to encourage public-private partnership for infrastructural development and adopt smart tourism solution and prioritize our sustainable project. For overcrowding, we have to promote lesser known destination, implement tourist cap at popular sites and expand facilities at crowded destination. Moving toward, if we have to overcome the problem of skilled labor, then we will have to expand vocational training, collaborate with private companies, partnership and incentives career to tourism. Moving toward, we have to reduce GST on hospitality sector, offer tax incentives for sustainable tourism and promote affordable budget tourism. Moving toward, for overcoming the problem of sanitation, we should maintain cleanliness. Indian government has also started many campaigns regarding it. One of them is Clean India movement. After that, there are many steps that the government has taken in order to enhance tourism. Some of them are as follow. First one is Incredible Indian campaign. This is the initiative which was taken by Indian government under the Ministry of Tourism. This promote the destination of India. Moving toward infrastructure development. India is continuously doing well in infrastructural development. India is continuously building better airports, railway, etc. There are many schemes that the Ministry of Tourism has introduced. Some of them are Dekho Apna Desi scheme, Udan, e-visa and visa on arrival. For overcoming the problem of skilled labor, government has started many programs. Like one of them is Hunar Se Rozgar Tak, in which government give trainings to workers. After that, there are many tourism policy that the government has adopted in order to enhance tourism. Moving towards, there are other initiatives which the state government has taken. One of them is ODOP. It is an initiative taken by Uttar Pradesh government for promoting local products from its districts, which help in attracting the tourists interested in authentic experience and product. After that, there are two schemes which has played very well. Both are Swadesh Darshan scheme and Prasad scheme. The government has introduced many policy that is National Tourism Policy for Sustainable and Inclusive Tourism Development across India. One of the major steps of government is Clean India movement. For overcoming the problem of sanitation, Indian government has started Clean India movement, which had done really well. Moving toward, we can see that there are various steps which has been taken by governments of India under the Ministry of Tourism and state governments in order to boost tourism, and most of the steps have created positive changes, which is a sign of better tourism in future. Moving towards, there are many steps that we can take. It will be explained by Diksha.
Not only government, but we should also take some steps to enhance tourism. Like we should promote unheard uh, or underrated destination. We should enhance cleanliness and security for tourists to build a positive reputation. We should always maintain civic sense. We should promote our culture by folk dance and songs so that people could know about that place and want to go there. Tourism can be promoted at local level like in community events. Best way to promote tourism is social media. The tourism in Kedarnath, Kashi Vishwanath and many destinations has also increased because of social media. 70% of travelers consider social media posts while choosing their destination. One of the finest examples of social media's impact on tourism is seen in action of India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. When PM Modi tweeted image of Lakshadweep beach, it inspired many people to visit, leading to a significant boost in tourism to the island.
Moving toward, if we talk about the future of Indian tourism, then it will be very impressive. India has been an attracting place not from the medieval period but from the ancient period too. It is very certain that the trade and tourism to India will flourish in future too. There are definitely for sure many problems, but the government initiatives are continuously doing very well. Due to the COVID pandemic, tourism industry faced a lot of problems, but after that it is growing so rapidly. Tourism sector is expected to reach 450 billion US dollar with compound annual growth rate of 7 to 8% by 2028. As per WTC, that is World Travel and Tourism Council, tourism and hospitality sector will employ 50 million of people by 2028. The central government is continuously promoting online services for tourism. As a result, tourism will be more accessible in future. It is estimated that medical and wellness tourism will boost in future because of the Indian reputation in the field of healthcare and affordable healthcare. Indian government is making new tourist sites like Statue of Liberty and Ram Mandir has recently inaugurated. This will indirectly boost tourism in India in future. Tourism and hospitality sector is so important to India as it plays a very significant role in growth of India and is called as key sector for Indian growth. Moving toward, if we look at the role of tourism in one's life, then it will be like this.
Tourism, a medicine. Tourism has a deep impact on one's life. Tourism acts as a medicine in relaxing minds. Tourism provides tranquility, joy, and knowledge. To visit new places and meet new people make a person more social. tourism enhance creativity, adaptability, and the travelers in the world of today, where everyone is busy in their hectic life. Here, tourism come as an effective way for living and enjoying the life. Studies say that 50 to 60% of people living in urban areas faces problem related to stress due to loneliness. So here tourism can act as a medicine for them by providing them different type of environments. They can meet new people, visit new places to cure their problems.
Furtherly, if we conclude all the point, then we will find that tourism and hospitality sector are one of the most important sector for a country like India. It gives boost to Indian economy as well as it gives employment to Indian people. India has immense richness in flora and fauna as well as has a lot of tourist side which with a large hospitality industry. Tourism along with hospitality plays an important role in GDP of India. There are for sure some problems, but we are continuously overcoming it. Indian culture and tradition has a lot to teach. Moving toward, we can say that India is a land full of adventure, stories, and wisdom. Traveling India is a blessing for one. Tourism is also very important as it engages people mind in different activity and different way and provide them tranquility, joy as well as knowledge. Moving toward, we can say that there is a say that traveling through India is like a flipping through living history books where every page gives you knowledge about various things. We would like to end our presentation with a poem. The poem is Journeys to India Heart.
Step into a realm of wonder where every moment pull you under, into a land where stories blend and hospitality has no end.
Explore the richness, ancient deep, where scared rivers gently sweep, and every corner has a tale from bustling street to silent way.
With open arms, the people greet, their warmth as vibrant as the street, where every meal is shared with pride and every guest feels gratified.
From royal forts to temples grace, from find histories echo in every place, in festival where cultures meet and tradition dance with rhythmic beat.
Feel the mountain's gentle kiss or savor sunset filled with bliss. The diversity of this vast land, a treasure trove so richly planned.
Your journey here will be completed with every heart and every beat. India's welcome pure and true with hospitality made just for you.
Embrace the charm, the spirit bright, and let's India magic lighter night. For each in visit or big or small, you find a world that welcomes all.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
a lot.